What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back for my Greatest Royal Rumble 2018 predictions. Now, the Greatest Royal Rumble happens this Friday morning. Yeah, that's Avengers Infinity War Friday, live on the WWE Network from the King Abdullah Indoor Stadium in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Now, the build to this is that we're going to have a 50-man Royal Rumble match. Now, and this card is pretty damn stacked. Including the Rumble, we have 9 big-time matches with all the men's singles and tag team titles on the line. So I'm very excited to do these predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the Greatest Royal Rumble after our last WWE pay-per-view, which was the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania 34, we went 7-7. So our overall record coming in is 104, 53-1. So WrestleMania did not go my way when it came to a winning record. It wasn't a winning record. It wasn't a losing record. It was a 500 record. And it also ended our 8 pay-per-view winning streak that we started all the way back last year. So I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get a winning record at WrestleMania. I'm disappointed that our winning streak is now over and we got to start all over. But all around, it was a great show, and I was very proud to get 7 wins out of that. So hopefully in this video, I will get back on the winning track and start another winning streak. Now, this is the first of 2. That's right, 2 videos that will be up on the channel today, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch both these videos. Now, right after this video, I will have my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Hinukuni 2018 predictions, in which we will see Minoru Suzuki defend his IWGP Intercontinental title against his #1 contender, Tetsuya Naito. And we'll also see Evil and Sonata defend their IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles against the Killer Elite Squad. So you'll have my full Wrestling Hinukuni predictions right after this video. So hopefully you guys will watch both the videos I put up on the channel today. Show your love on both those videos, as always, by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions in the comment section down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge WWE fan and you're ready for this huge event in Saudi Arabia. Welcome to the Dangerous Lions. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup, it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. Now, the challenger will be determined on Tuesday in a gauntlet match. So whoever wins will be challenging the reigning and defending Cruiserweight Champion, the guy I believed should have been the champion more times than only once. He is Cedric Alexander. Now, this is Cedric Alexander's first title defense since winning the belt at WrestleMania over Mustafa Ali, and this is a huge opportunity for him to show that he is the real deal as a Cruiserweight champion. So coming from me in this matchup for the Cruiserweight title, this is going to be pretty quick. I'm going to take Cedric Alexander to retain the Cruiserweight Championship and defeat the man who wins the gauntlet match. And now the next matchup, it is for the SmackDown Tag Team title. Starting off with the challengers first. They are the former 5-time SmackDown Tag Team champions, and they're looking to regain the gold here. They are Jimmy, Jay, the Usos. And the Usos are challenging the reigning and defending SmackDown Tag Team champions. They made their return back in November, and they have been dominating. They are Harper, Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers. Now, at WrestleMania, the Bludgeon Brothers became the SmackDown Tag Team champions by defeating both the Usos and the New Day. So this is their first title defense since winning the belts at WrestleMania. And like I said, they have been unbeaten since they returned back in November. So they've been undefeated as a tag team. Then on the other side, you have the Usos, who won a #1 contenders matchup a few weeks ago on SmackDown over the New Day to get this opportunity to regain the gold. So coming from me in this matchup for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, this one's tough. Again, I love the Usos, the Bludgeon Brothers. The name is cheesy, but the people who are playing the members of the tag team are really good as singles competitors. So I'm going to take the Bludgeon Brothers to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles and defeat the Usos. And now the next matchup, it is for the United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger first. He is the former United States Champion, and coming from me, he was the worst WWE Champion of all time. He is
The modern day Maharaja.
Jinder Mahal. And Jinder Mahal is challenging the brand new and reigning and defending United States champion. He won the belt on Monday night. He is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Now, this is Jinder Mahal's rematch after he lost the United States title last week on Raw during the Superstar Shakeup, in which Jeff Hardy became a Grand Slam champion and then brought the United States title to SmackDown. So Jinder Mahal now part of the Raw brand, Jeff Hardy part of the SmackDown brand. So this is a chance for Raw to regain the United States title. And starting then off with Jeff Hardy finally winning the title. He never held the United States title, making him the third man this year to win the Grand Slam. So I'm very happy for somebody. I've been watching Jeff Hardy for years, and I'm happy to see him back on SmackDown for the first time since 2009. So it's good to see him back in the ring, back on SmackDown. So coming from me in this matchup for the United States Championship, there ain't no way they're going to give this belt back to Jinder Mahal, because as soon as he won that match at WrestleMania, he was going to be the worst U.S. champion of all time, and I'm so happy they had Jeff Hardy beat him for that belt last week on Raw. So coming from me in this matchup, there ain't no way Jeff Hardy's losing. So I'm taking Jeff Hardy to retain the United States Championship and defeat Jinder Mahal. And now the next matchup, it is for the vacant Raw Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are the former 4-time Raw Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to take these Raw Tag Team titles to SmackDown Live. They are the Swiss Superman Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, The Bar. And their opponents, they won a Raw Tag Team Eliminator to get this opportunity. They are the Woken Brother Matt Hardy and his partner, the man who came out of the lake of reincarnation, Bray Wyatt. Now, this whole situation with the tag team titles started at WrestleMania, where the Bar lost the Raw tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas, who turned out to be referee John Cones' son, the referee. In which the night after WrestleMania, Braun and Nicholas had to vacate the titles because Nicholas is not even in high school yet. So then the Bar came to Kurt Angle's office saying, "Hey, are you guys gonna give us the belt here, or are you gonna have it in the ring?" And he said, Kurt Angle said, "I'm not gonna give you the belt. You're gonna have to earn them like everybody else." In which they were put into this matchup being the former champions, and then they had a tag team eliminator on Monday Night Raw, featuring the Good Brothers and the Revival, Titus Worldwide, and the newest team of Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy, in which the Revival beat the Good Brothers, and Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy defeated Titus Worldwide, in which that same night on Raw, Matt and Bray won the match to make it to the finals of this tag team title matchup. So, coming from me in this matchup for the vacant Raw Tag Team Championships, again, I don't see the Bar winning because they just got drafted to SmackDown and they already have tag team titles. We're not going to go through this whole unified tag team titles. No, Raw has the Raw Tag Team title, SmackDown has the SmackDown Tag Team title. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the team of Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt to become the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions and defeat the Bar. And now the next matchup, it is a casket match, and maybe the weirdest build to this match in WWE history coming from me. Featuring the man who has been over on SmackDown Live every week, and WWE just doesn't know why. Well, you already know why, because every day it is.
It's Rusev Day.
What is it? It's
Rusev Day.
He is the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, and his opponent, who made his return at WrestleMania. He is the man who's only lost 2 casket matches in his legendary career. He is The Undertaker. Now, the build to this matchup was, coming from me, the most clusterfucked build I've ever seen in wrestling. Now, it started now, this match in the beginning was Rusev versus The Undertaker. A lot of people, including myself, said, well, here's a good way this is a good way WWE can bury Rusev because they don't know how over he is with the crowd. Then Rusev's wife Lana said, I don't want my husband in this casket match. Then WWE took him out. His replacement and now we're in the middle where Rusev's replacement turned out to be Chris Jericho, which could have been very interesting between Jericho and The Undertaker, in which a lot of people complained saying, we want Rusev in the Rumble match. We've heard so many rumors of him maybe wanting to leave the WWE. And then we go into the last week going into this show, Lana saying, you know what? I changed my mind. I want my husband in this casket match, in which the WWE put him back. So Rusev was in the match in the beginning, taken out of it in the middle, and Jericho replaced him. And then in the end, Rusev was put back in this match. So the build to this was just like, yeah, it was just insane, crazy. I can't even put it into words how stupid the build was for this. Just because Lana says one thing and then it flip-flops to the other. So it was just a complete clusterfuck of a build into this matchup. So coming from me in this casket matchup, I think this is a no-brainer. There's no way The Undertaker's going to lose a casket match. His last casket match he lost was 98. So there ain't no way he's losing here. So coming from me, I am taking The Undertaker to defeat Rusev. And now the next matchup, a singles match between two bitter rivals. Featuring on one side, he is the former 16-time world champion who will win his 17th this year, that is for sure. The man who was beaten at WrestleMania by The Undertaker. He is now an ex-husband to Nikki Bella. He is John Cena! Rap-a-doo, poop your pants! And his opponent is the former 14-time world champion, a man who was embarrassed by Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania this year as well. He is the COO of the company, and he is the game. He is the cerebral assassin. He is the king of kings, Triple H. Now, this is the 5th one-on-one meeting between John Cena and Triple H. Their last meeting, one-on-one, was 2010. Now, here's a dangerous fact. Triple H's last win against Cena happened on February of 2010. Now, here's another dangerous fact. Cena's last win over Triple H happened all the way back at WrestleMania 22 in Chicago. Cena's last win against Triple H was that WrestleMania. So it's been a while since Cena has beaten the game. Now, this is a very interesting singles matchup because these two haven't met each other for that long. And here's another dangerous fact. Cena hasn't won since SummerSlam of last year. Another dangerous fact, Triple H hasn't won since WrestleMania 31. So one of these streaks are going to end in this matchup, in this one matchup. So coming from me in this singles matchup between two of the very best in the business right now. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am going to take John Cena to rebound and bounce back and defeat Triple H. And now the next matchup. It is a WrestleMania rematch for the WWE Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to become the very first Japanese-born WWE Champion, and he's got a whole new attitude. He is the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura is challenging the reigning and defending WWE Champion. Coming from me, he is the greatest WWE Champion since CM Punk. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. I am. Get ready to fly. He is
The phenomenal AJ Styles!
Now, I'm calling this Nakamura AJ2, ow, my balls, because Nakamura got this opportunity by low-blowing AJ Styles not once, not twice, but 3 times. And his new attitude surprised the hell out of me at WrestleMania. Now he's doing all these great little promos saying, sorry, no speak English. That I just love that. That is when he said that the night after WrestleMania was so perfect. But him getting a shot after 3 low blows to the champion is saying a lot. So coming from me, this is Styles AJ 2. Ow, my balls. Then on your side, you have AJ Styles, who has been the champion since November of last year. He has been the dominant WWE champion, and he is looking to once again shut down the King of Strong Style. So coming from me in this WrestleMania rematch for the WWE title, there ain't no way I'm picking against AJ Styles again, because picking against him at WrestleMania was the stupidest decision I've ever done, because I lost faith in one of my favorite wrestlers of all time in AJ Styles. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the phenomenal AJ Styles to retain by any means the WWE Championship and defeat Shinsuke Nakamura. And now the next matchup. It is a fatal 4-way ladder match for the Intercontinental title. Starting off with the challengers. First, he is the former 8-time Intercontinental champion, and he's looking to once again be the Intercontinental champion. He is now part of the SmackDown Live crew. He is the A-lister, The Miz. Next, he is the former and very first Universal Champion, and he's looking to become a singles champion for the first time in 2 years. He is the leader of Balor Club, and he is the modern day rock and roller Finn Balor. Next, he is the #1 contender for the Universal Championship at Backlash, and he is looking to add some gold to his amazing career. He's a former NXT World Champion, a former TNA World Champion. He is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And all 3 of these challengers are facing the reigning and defending Intercontinental Champion. He is CrossFit Jesus. He is the Architect. He is the King Slayer, Seth freaking Rollins. Now, this is Seth Rollins' first title defense since winning his first Intercontinental title at WrestleMania over Finn Balor and The Miz, making him a Grand Slam champion, or Grand Slam Rollins, if you will. And this is what a hell of a way to start your first defense in a ladder match, no less. Now, starting off with The Miz, he has an opportunity to face the Intercontinental Champion not once but twice, because at Backlash, whoever the Intercontinental Champion is, Miz will be challenging him. So, hey, Miz could be the Intercontinental Champion. He could win the title here and then defend it at Backlash, or he could lose it here and get another opportunity at the IC strap. Then you have Finn Balor, who again, like I said, has been looking to finally win a singles title since 2016. The man who went 50 plus minutes in the Rumble this year. This guy is way overdue for a belt. Then you have Samoa Joe, who got drafted to SmackDown Live, which was the best thing that happened during the Superstar Shakeup, coming from me, because you now on SmackDown you have AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe, Nakamura and Samoa Joe. So many possibilities, but he is also looking ahead to the Universal Championship matchup, because whoever wins that matchup has to face Samoa Joe at Backlash. So Joe could be the first ever Universal Champion and the Intercontinental Champion. So coming from me in this, damn sure going to be an amazing fatal 4-way ladder match for the Intercontinental title. Man, these ones are always tough to predict. Fatal 4-ways are always ones that are harder to predict. 1 in 4 chance you're going to get it right. So coming from me, I'm going to take Seth Rollins to retain the Intercontinental title and defeat Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and The Miz. And now the next matchup. It is a steel cage match for the Universal Championship in a WrestleMania main event rematch. Starting off with the challenger. First, he is looking to finally win the Universal title, and he's looking to do it outside of the United States, because that's Vince McMahon's booking. He is the big dog. Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is challenging the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now, at WrestleMania, these two fought for this same Universal title, in which Brock Lesnar damn near killed Roman Reigns with multiple F5s, multiple trips to Suplex City, and even busting Roman Reigns wide open, which was great to see, in which Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns because Vince McMahon called an audible and had Brock Lesnar win because of Roman Reigns, hit the crowd reactions for Roman Reigns, which, come on, really, WWE? He's going to get booed. He was getting his ass kicked. He was getting his ass kicked, and you can just hear the crowd saying, "You deserve it. You deserve it." And you can just tell that the crowd in the United States hates Roman Reigns' guts. And now I just think this whole steel cage match in Saudi Arabia, just to give Roman Reigns the title, because you know the Middle East crowds don't boo guys like Roman Reigns, is just petty from WWE. You're giving the man the belt. You're giving a guy who nobody likes in the United States a belt in the Middle East. So what the hell do you expect he's gonna do when he comes back to the United States? He's gonna get booed every night. Even though, yes, he is going to be a full-time champion, he's going to get booed every match he is in because nobody likes Roman Reigns. Now, with Brock Lesnar, he did re-sign, so this could be his last match. Could be heading back to the UFC. So this one's a complete 50-50 pick because you just don't know. And with Brock Lesnar getting closer and closer to CM Punk's record of 434 days as champion, WWE may just say, hey, we're going to have Brock Lesnar retain and then pass Punk's record, just to say he's the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion of all time. So you never know. WWE may just swerve us with that. So coming from me in this steel cage matchup for the Universal title, this one's tough. This one's really tough. Because again, I picked Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He didn't get it done. Knowing WWE, they're gonna give us something that we don't want, and that's Roman Reigns as the champion. So coming from me, this is a toss-up. I'm gonna go once again with the big dog, Roman Reigns, to finally become the Universal Champion and defeat Brock Lesnar and become the full-time Universal Champion and get his ass booed every week. And now the main event. It is the 50-man Royal Rumble match, and the winner wins a trophy. So WWE is saying that this Rumble match is nothing but a better version of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with more interesting talent than the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle. I mean, WWE can easily just say, hey, whoever wins gets a trophy and a future title shot at either the WWE title, the Universal title, and maybe SummerSlam. But no, we're getting a Battle Royal, a Rumble match for a trophy. That's all you can say. It's like a trophy. Now, the way we're going to do this is the same way we did the Rumble this year. 3 picks. If any of my 3 picks wins, it's a W. So let me tell you my 3 picks to win this 50-man Royal Rumble. Starting off with first, he is the former general manager of SmackDown Live. He made his return at WrestleMania for the first time in 3 years. He is the former world champion. He is Daniel Bryan. Now, wouldn't this be an amazing story? His second match, after a 3-year absence, he wins the biggest Rumble in WWE history. And it would be the best story in the business. And hell, you never know. They may just say, hey, if he wins, he can get a title shot against the WWE champion or the Universal champion. But if it's for a trophy, it's for a trophy. So my first pick to win this Rumble is Daniel Bryan. Next, the second guy I think can win this Rumble is the former TNA World Champion, the former United States Champion, a former ECW Champion. He made his return the night after WrestleMania. He is the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley. Now, Lashley coming out the night after WrestleMania was amazing. He brought the gimmick, the headband, and all that. It was so much fun to see him back in the WWE ring. And I think this is his first show in the WWE since 2007, if I remember this right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. But seeing Lashley back in the WWE is saying a lot because there's so many possibilities of some amazing matches on Raw. So my second pick to win this Rumble is Bobby Lashley. And now my third person I think could win this 50-man Royal Rumble is the former Raw Tag Team Champion with, of course, Nicholas. He is the monster among men. And if you know who it is, it's Strowman! Now, I think Strowman is going to be definitely the guy to look out for in this matchup because, yes, 49 men are going to be in this ring, but 49 men are going to get these hands because Braun Strowman is the most over wrestler on Monday Night Raw other than Rusev, and he just, every time he's in the ring, he does something out of this world and amazing. So my third pick is the monster among men, Braun Strowman. So my picks to win the Royal Rumble are Daniel Bryan, Bobby Lashley, or Braun Strowman. And those were my greatest Royal Rumble 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning this 50-man Royal Rumble match? Let me know who your picks are, who are your dark horses. Let me know who you got winning all these title matches between Lesnar and Roman Reigns, AJ and Nakamura, and all the others. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this predictions today. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Hinokuni 2018 predictions. Later days and peace.